I said, yo, welcome to the BBW show, you feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. And the topic today is wrestling. More importantly, my thoughts on Chris Jericho versus Nick Gage last night. I kind of have a lot to say about this, but not a lot to say about this. All right. So, a couple of things. With this 5 labels of Jericho thing, they happen in every week, back to back to back. This is the second one we had. Next week we getting Chris Jericho versus Juventud Guerrera. I could make a whole separate video about that, but I'm not. So, Chris Jericho versus Nick Gage. Complete garbage match. Gangsta. Complete garbage match. Like, if you don't like, imagine ECW 10 times worse, bro. Gangsta. Like, I wasn't a fan of this. I'm not a fan of the light tubes and all of that, thumbtacks and broken glass. Like, I'm not 10 gangsta. When I was 10 and I was watching Abyss and Mick Foley and ECW and shit like that, I thought that shit was cool. That shit is not cool no more, gangsta. To me, that shit is not cool. Like, I like wrestlers like Walter. Walter's some shit. Pete Dunne. Like, I like wrestlers, you feel me? You can't like wrestlers and like this garbage wrestling, bro. I feel like you can't do that. And I see niggas that's super diehard Bret Hart fans that love this. That shit makes no sense to me, bro. But it's just like, I don't like this. I didn't like this at all, you feel me? A couple of things. Nick Gage he looks like a fiend, bro. Gangster, he looks like a crackhead. And for him to be on TV with their biggest star right now, because Chris Jericho is still their biggest star. When CM Punk and Daniel Bryan come in, it's going to be debatable. But right now, Chris Jericho is their biggest star. And to have him in a garbage match with a guy who we're never going to see on TNT again. We're never going to see Nick Gage on TNT again. Gangster, this is a one and done. Why dedicate all of this time with your top star for this? You feel me? Like, that's one thing. People might like that about AEW, but I don't. I don't like that. Where we just get random niggas coming in and having long matches and we never see them again. Like, remember Jeff Cobb? Came in, had a long match with Moxley. Never see him again. Like, I don't like that. You feel me? If you're going to sign them, okay, cool. If you're doing a open challenge to anybody in the world, okay, cool. But if you really gonna dedicate the main event to this and build it up for like a week and do a road tour, it's just like, just for this, like, come on, bro. This was a waste of time to me, gangster. This shit was garbage to me. To me, this shit was garbage. Nigga, Nick Gage got one long tooth, one shit, like, bro. That shit was just bad. I ain't gonna hold you. It was just bad. Imagine. And then another thing, I see people like, I earned a lot of respect for Chris Jericho for the da-da-da. I didn't. I didn't. I did not do that, bro. If you see John Cena wrestling this type of match, you're gonna gain respect for him. I'm not, bro. It don't take. I feel like it's way harder to do a wrestling match, I feel like it's way harder to wrestle like Walter than it is to wrestle like this. It's way harder being in a match with Walter than doing this shit. Wrestling Walter would scare me more than doing the light bulbs and all of that. Because that shit is just like stupid. It's like, why would I cut myself with a razor in my arm? It's fucking stupid, bro. Like, that shit is just weird, bro. Gangsta. This was like, honestly, like a WWE hardcore match. WWE hardcore matches is like comedy sometimes, you feel me? They put the pumpkin over the nigga head. This was like complete 180 from that. And I just didn't like it, gangsta. I didn't like it, gangsta. I don't feel like it added nothing to Chris Jericho's legacy either. This is nowhere near his top 10 matches, 100 matches ever, gangsta. Like, when Chris Jericho go back to WWE eventually, because he's eventually going to go back to WWE, they're honestly going to make fun of him for like the last 3 years of what the shit he been doing at AEW. Because it's just been It's just been weird. And then you ever like, comment, subscribe. I'll be back with more.